In this video, I'm going to redraft picks 16 through 20 of the 2009 MLB draft. With the 20th overall pick, the Blue Jays would take Chris Davis. And during those really good playoff seasons for the Blue Jays in the mid-2010s, their identity was power offensively. They had Edwin Encarnacion, Jose Bautista, and Josh Donaldson. And then you add Chris Davis to the mix. That's a pretty good lineup. He could DH, you can move Encarnacion to first, and now the Blue Jays don't have to wait for Justin Smoak to truly break out, which he didn't do until the 2017 season, in which the Blue Jays didn't make the playoffs. So I think that the Blue Jays would love to have Davis on their team to help even get more power to that squad. With the 19th overall pick, the Cardinals would take Garrett Richards, and Richards doesn't win you in the longevity game. He only had two really good healthy seasons, but in those seasons were 2014 and 2015 when the Cardinals really had their last shot, in my opinion, to compete for a World Series, and all of a sudden you have a good pitcher. You add more depth to what was a strength of the Cardinals, and I think that they could use that depth. Maybe it helps them go farther in the playoffs. I'm not sure, but it wouldn't hurt to see what that could do for them. With the 18th overall pick, the Marlins would take Mike Leake, and this was hard to do because the Marlins didn't really make the playoffs in the 2010s, so it's hard to find someone that would get them over the hump. And in 2020 and 2023, whenever they did make the playoffs, no one was available in this draft to really make more of an impact for that team. So I chose Mike Leake because he gives you a reliable starting pitcher, and maybe that's something they could use, especially in 2017 whenever they had such a good offense and they just really didn't have any pitching to support that. So I think Leake would give you a good pitcher to have on your team. With the 17th overall pick, the Diamondbacks would take Will Myers, and the Diamondbacks lose a couple really good offensive players in this redraft, so they need to supplement that somehow. They get Will Myers, who at this point is the best on the board, provides you all-star play, maybe not elite play at times, but he still gives you a good player to have in your lineup. He can play first, he can play corner outfield, just someone to have to give you more offense whenever you lose a lot there. With the 16th overall pick, the Diamondbacks would take Mike Minor, and this would really be important for 2019. You still get Minor for his good early days, and if they stick with him, you get a good bullpen piece in 2017 that ultimately became a really good starting pitcher in 2019. And say the Diamondbacks know how good that they became at the end of the year, where they sold at the deadline, sold Zach Greinke. Maybe they don't trade Greinke anymore, and they also have Mike Minor in that rotation. All of a sudden, you can maybe compete in the playoffs. So that would be interesting. I thought that would be a cool add to that team. But other than that, that's picks 16 through 20 of the 2009 MLB draft, and I'll see you guys next time.